Dr. Peter Glidden here. Thanks for your time. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a licensed naturopathic physician here in the United States, graduate of Bastyr University of Naturopathic Medicine in Seattle, Washington. Currently licensed to practice naturopathic medicine in the great state of Minnesota, and I have 28 years of clinical experience helping people to recover their health with science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition. I'll be presenting at the New World Consciousness Conference and Expo this August 11th to 13th in Orlando, Florida. And I'd like to give you a little preview of what you can expect. The easiest place to hide something is in plain sight. We do not have a free medical system in the United States, Canada, nor the European Union, and we haven't had a free medical system for nearly 100 years. The medical market since the early 1900s has been completely monopolized by the MDs. And interestingly enough, we are culturally conditioned to believe that the MD knows everything about medicine and everybody else is a back-of-the-bus quack with substandard dangerous training, and that, quite frankly, is a lie. It might interest you to understand that your medical doctor is not trained in medicine. Your medical doctor is trained in one particular piece of the pie of medical science. It's referred to as allopathic medicine. I practice naturopathic medicine. There's homeopathic medicine, chiropractic medicine, osteopathic medicine, Ayurveda, acupuncture, etc., etc. The type of medicine that the MD is trained in, allopathic medicine, is based on an outdated, old-fashioned understanding, philosophical understanding of the nature of the human body. Your MD practicing allopathic medicine is grounded in a scientific philosophy called reductionism. And to a reductionist, if it can't be measured, it does not exist. Since nobody has ever dissected the soul out of the human being, it doesn't exist. So, to the MD, there's no such thing as God. It can't be measured. There's no such thing as the Spirit. It can't be measured. There's no such thing as the vital force or the key. These things can't be measured. And to the MD, trained in allopathic reductionism, consciousness itself is a function of biochemistry. Think about that. Your psychiatrist, your MD, believes that consciousness itself is a function of biochemistry. Now, those of us in the know that this is juvenile. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience, and consciousness itself precedes the physical body, and consciousness exists after the body dies. Interestingly enough, consciousness is intimately related with the function of the human body. Your body grew itself all by itself from a single cell into you, and it did that all without your conscious control. Your body has wisdom. Your body is running millions of biochemical processes right now, all of which are outside of your conscious control. Who's running the show? Your consciousness is running the show. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Yet, because the medical doctors, in their genuflection at the anti-altar of reductionism, do not believe this, they have thrown the baby out with the bathwater, and when they see someone suffering with a disease, their training is to exert a hostile takeover of the body, to deliver an antibiotic, an anti-inflammatory, an antidepressant, to do something to combat what's happening in the body, because their belief, the body does not have the ability to fix itself. The body is a bag of biochemicals waiting to break. And when something does go wrong, it's not the MD's job to cure it. It's the MD's job to manage it. And this is a problem. It comes as a revelation to most people that their medical doctor is not trained in how to cure disease. Think about it. Of the thousands of prescription medications that are currently available, the only ones that cure anything are antibiotics, and those are starting to fail us. Heartburn is managed, it's not cured. High blood pressure, managed, not cured. Everything, managed, not cured. And this is the reason that we are getting sicker as a culture of human beings. Alzheimer's is out of control. Autism is out of control. Obesity is a runaway train. No cure in sight for cancer, no cure in sight for heart disease, not because these things are difficult to treat, but because the perspective that the MD is trained in, that they bring to bear on the delivery of therapeutics, has thrown the baby out with the bathwater. It is inconsistent with the reality of the human experience. Now, there are those of us who deal with the question of consciousness that come at this from many different perspectives. My perspective is simple. We're spiritual beings having a physical experience, and because of the presence of the spirit inside the human body, there is divine intelligence operating in the body. If you cut your hand, you don't have to tell your body what to do to fix it. Your body fixes it all by itself. Well, if you're suffering with asthma, do you think that your body has the ability to fix it all by itself? Holistic physicians say yes. If you're suffering with arthritis, do you think that your body has the ability to fix it all by itself? Holistic physicians say yes. So myself and my colleagues and thousands of other holistically oriented physicians all around the world are trained in methods which support and promote the body's built-in God-given ability to fix itself, because that is the reality of the situation. Come and join me this August in Orlando, Florida, for the New World Consciousness Conference and Expo, August 11th to 13th. I will be discussing in depth the simple steps that you can take right now to support and promote your body's built-in God-given ability to fix itself. Ladies and gentlemen, your body's ability to fix itself is much greater than anyone has led you to believe. And I look forward to telling you all about it from a nuts and bolts, pragmatic, naturopathic perspective. See you there.